Hello. Today I'm here with Plesio. Say hello.
Hello.
And we're playing the game of the year, 5 years in a row.
You know, that's impressive considering this game's only 3 years old.
That's right. Thought to have been produced by a man named Notch, and with great animation, the game known as Monster Prom. Thank you everybody for coming around. Thank you all for coming to see Monster Prom right now. Basically, we will screw each other over and compete to date a furry. Isn't that awesome?
Well,
isn't that awesome?
Kind of.
What do you mean? Hit me with it.
High school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live our life to the fullest.
Guys, he's illiterate. Just act like he's reading it. Like, clap.
What?
Guys, act like he's.
What do you mean? What do you mean act
guys,
like I'm reading it?
I mean, guys, you're doing such a good job reading, buddy. Keep it up.
We're on a wild journey to dice
over. Good job.
We were alley weird.
I'll tell you what his name is, all right? It's Gayatri. Gayatri. That's not a joke. Gayatri. That's her name, yeah. It's Gayatri. And then the name will be, let's make it masculine because he's a masculine.
You like that name?
And generate. It's Finley.
You like this name?
What'd you put? No, dude, no. It's Finley with 2 N's.
2 N's?
Yeah, with 2 N's. Yeah, that's right.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, so we picked who we were.
Yeah, we picked who we were.
Trying to... Oh, so we have to... Okay.
That's why we picked the name. So we go through these introductions a little slow because we don't know what we're doing. So I'll go through them really quickly for you. First on the left, we've got Miranda Vanderbilt. She's 19 and she's a mermaid princess who's cute and genocidal. On the next one, we've got Damien LeVay, who's 21. He's a demon who loves to blow things up. Next one, we've got Scott Howell. He's a werewolf. He's very dumb, but he's got a lot of love for people. And then we've got Liam DeLayencourt. We don't know how old he is. He's a vampire, a hipster vampire who's, he's a dork. And then we've got Polly Geist, who might be 22. We don't know. She's a ghost who's got she's a drug addict basically. And then on the last one we've got is Vera Oberlin. She's 23. She's a Gorgon who loves business and she loves to screw other people over if it makes her get more money.
Dude, why do I kind of look like the second to left one, the red guy? Like, we have the same hairstyle kind of going on.
Yeah, and then I'm as buff as the middle guy.
Yeah, true. You guys don't know what he looks like, guys. You don't know what he looks like from the neck
I wear
down.
These baggy jackets to hide my buff.
He's super buff.
Oh,
dude.
I puffed up my chest as if I had my face cam on. We were young.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid.
You said it.
And we were ready to start.
It's unafraid.
What's your choice? Hot. Give me the top one. I'm gonna be like a super egotistical maniac. Global warming isn't real. I invented it.
You're so creative. I'm so wealthy.
Yeah.
We'll just burn them in radiation.
I'll pick the bottom one.
You're
so charming. All right, for me, what's the best knowledge I can have? Obviously,
No, a lover, like somebody you would love.
Yeah, obviously.
What would you want them to know?
Oh, what I would want them to know. All the principles to build a financial empire, obviously.
Yeah,
obviously.
Needs that.
Oh gosh.
That's what like the Medusa lady likes.
She's a perfect fit. I'm in love. Love at first sight.
You want to voice Miranda? Just look at her face.
Crowd search isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, well, if it isn't you, Gayatri.
Would you like to be a customer? Once in a lifetime. I can't do a girl voice very well.
Once in a lifetime, surfs.
You just gotta be enthusiastic in this.
Surfs. Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and fabulous. Like Vera and myself.
But now, thanks to our app crowd surfs, you too can have your very own crowdfunded surf. I'll have my press agent advertise as the hottest competition since Metropolis Next Top Trevor.
Terror.
Whatever. I don't give two flying bats. Magazine covers are now featuring the 100's hottest surfs. We've been waiting for the size of Miranda's ego. Yeah.
That's a little rude.
I was just in Joe Swanson's voice. I got confused.
Hey, Peter. That's the Kraken calling.
That's the Kraken calling. Peter, the Kraken broke both my legs.
That's the Kraken calling the octopus tentacles, but whatever.
And that's all thanks to you. You may be a peasant, Gayatri, but in my eyes, you're a slightly less filthy peasant.
Let's go, Sims. I can't say that word. You never thought you'd hear Miranda say such kind things. She must really like you.
I'm very charming.
Sure.
All right, where do you want to go, Finley?
Did you hear me? I was like, sure. You hear that? Yeah.
So pathetic.
Ugh. Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, lime green strawberries did not go with chupacabra fur.
True.
I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers.
I like that voice for him.
Yeah, like a nerd. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous.
True.
I wonder what such an abomination would even look like.
Yo, what's up?
So you chose Vera.
Yeah, because she talks like this, and I think that's funny, and I want to do more of a voice. Yes. I've always said that a person's inside could be even worse than the shell.
She a heady smoker?
Yeah.
Wait, everybody choose a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Adam Sandler, Click.
Is that an actual movie?
It's called Click by Adam Sandler.
I will choose. What's that movie that Johnny Depp was a Native American in? The Lone Ranger or whatever?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know what you're
I'll
talking
choose
about.
that one. Player orders decided based on how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person. Start debating now.
Oh, Click would be really hard.
What is Click?
Click is like Adam Sandler finds a TV remote that can send him back in time, but he wants to date somebody, but also not. Oh.
Yeah, no way an old person's understanding that.
You find Polly and Vera at their table deep in conversation. I
Okay,
read that
swap
backwards.
it.
Whatever.
Business idea. Nepal.
Tapeworms or meth?
I think tapeworms. Tapeworms. Oh yeah.
Finally, I can have my cake and pay someone else to eat it too. What? Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Optometrist.
Okay, I will be an underwater basket weaver.
Okay.
How funny a TV show called America's Next.
America's Next Optometrist. America's Next
Underwater basket weaver.
Yeah, you.
You lose negative 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money.
Nice.
Wait, I lose negative 10 karma? Does that mean I gain 10 karma? Except Ursula Jr. She's proving to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Sure. That's what I say. You notice Vera and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. You dance over to try and find out what's up.
I just imagining you do the dumbest dance over through a crowd of people to talk to them.
just this little white guy shuffle over.
Yeah.
Have you seen Adam Sandler's Click?
Great movie, would recommend. I can't explain it to elders though.
That's
Something
right.
happened to Gayatri.
Oh,
What's
what happened
happening
to you?
me?
Oh no! Because Finley is a total loser.
She thinks that about everybody, don't worry. She thinks that about everybody.
Somebody just asked, "Are you winning, son?" No, I'm not.
Wait, read what she said. Read what she just said.
Who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. Oh my gosh! I'm winning! I am the son that is winning.
She's blushing. She's blushing.
Let's go.
I can't explain it. He's no one near as attractive or wealthy or ruthless as I am. What do you think it is? Something wonderful or something totally lame?
Ooh, are you gonna
No,
screw me over
This
or
is
not?
where I could screw you over, or I could help you.
Which would you do? What you do depends on what I do. Maybe if you hold on, guys. Don't make your choice yet. Don't make your choice yet. I'm going to set what I will do depending on what you pick right now. So it will be like unbiased, and I have to do this. All right. So if he helps me, I will do this. If he hurts me, I will do this.
Oh, this is some interesting choices.
There we go. There we go. Now, will you hurt me or help me? Make your choice. What will you do?
I will aid you in your efforts.
Okay.
And we know I'm not too easily won over.
Player order is decided based on your ability to mimic the noise a giraffe makes. Are you just chewing?
Okay, your turn. Did your giraffes sound like that?
I have no idea.
No, they actually sound like that. You're right. They're going.
Really?
Yeah, it's totally a giraffe. You actually won. You won that. All right. I didn't expect you to win. All right. All right.
Miranda Vanderbilt.
Yes? Any last words? Or glubs?
I demand a trial by combat, cries the goldfish.
Oh, shoot. I hate it when they do that. I am royally obligated to royally oblige. Very well, then. Choose your champion.
The goldfish switches his little fishy tail, and suddenly an enormous fish man with huge ripping muscles, somehow even though he also still has its scales, is all very confusing. But anyway, he appears as he wields an enormous battle axe.
Do we even get to see him?
I hope so.
Agsramalqualtus the Terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated again? All of my prisoners are so predictable. What do you mean again if he's never been defeated? But of course, there's only one champion worthy to fight the undefeated Agsramalqualtus the Terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated. And that's Gayatri, the nightmare from the surface, breather of air.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Gayatri. Just because Agsramalqualtus the Terrible has killed literally every single champion he has ever come against doesn't mean he's gonna kill you.
point out. So the top one says, point out that the fish can't breathe because you're above water. You bring yourself up to your full height, which is nowhere near close to being as tall as Agromaricus, the Terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated, and approach him menacingly. If we're above water, you whisper in his ear flap, and you have gills, which you do, then how are you breathing? Acroquamarilis' eyes go giant, and they were already pretty big. He gasps for air and clutches at his throat. His gills flap frantically, but there's no water to fill through them.
Oh look, it would appear your champion has been defeated. You tax-evading scum. Now prepare to meet your maker.
All for tax evasion.
I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Blood. She has an accent. She has an accent. All right. She got an accent.
Using the skills you gained during the extra-credit summoning seminar, you call forth the Coven.
What is it now? Is there an emergency? Is the world in need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen, and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory, and I figured you three could do something productive for once.
The blood of the former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. The look of getting the ooze?
Thanks. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it.
Oh! You did ask.
And now you answered, so you can leave. Speaking of cool, well, I can't currently accept cash for campaign finance reasons. I'll remember this favorably in the future.
No.
Perhaps I'll call you later for other favors.
I'm in. Boys, I'm in.
I guess I don't need them stupid corpses for anything. I just stack them in a shed and occasionally put them in silly costumes. There, are you happy?
Extremely.
I love that face.
Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. McDonald's.
Is that a brand or a restaurant?
Does that not count as a brand?
You know what? That we can count restaurants as brands.
Okay.
Because I had a restaurant in mind anyways.
All right.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage.
Jones Barbecue Foot Massage. Jones. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Player orders decided based on how cool it would be to live in a nation ruled by the selected brand you win.
There's no way McDonald's would be cool. McDonald's would be like a
McDonald's
tyrant.
would just. we're already ruled by McDonald's from the
Exactly.
shadows, guys. Let's be real.
It'd be great if we could be ruled by John's Barbecue and Foot Massage, because we would
Oh
get
my
barbecue
gosh, man.
and foot
And
massages.
and foot massage, exactly. Okay, so you're way smarter than me. You're way bolder than me. I'm way more creative than you. I have more charm than you. We're equally as fun, and you have more money than me.
Yeah, I'm
so you're
twice
better
as
than me
rich.
just a little bit right now.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I'm
more
way
rich than
better
you.
at dating.
Perhaps.
Cause I got Vera wrapped around my Franken finger. Oh wait, no, my my
You're not
fallen off finger.
Frankenstein.
That weekend, you're at the movies when you receive a summons from Miranda. Technically, Miranda's guards first forced you to meet with her, but you'd rather not split hairs.
I am contemplating a decision of extreme gravity to date Gayatri or not to date. As you are famed throughout the school as a wanton Lothario, I thought I had best ask your advice. But please, be sure to frame it in terms that I will understand. Something simple and straightforward. In short, I need you to tell me which item of silverware Gayatri most closely resembles.
So you know how I said I'd mute my mic because my
Yeah.
choice I make depends on what choice you made, right?
Yeah?
Do you know what I put?
What?
On the notes app, I wrote down and I also said, if you helped me, I'd hurt you.
What kind of a friend is that?
If you hurt me, I'd help you.
What kind of backwards logic is that?
So, I'm gonna put bread. I'm gonna put bread.
If you're sure about this,
I
I will
have to.
remember this.
I know, but you don't know what I'll do depending on what you do. You know? I have to put bread. I have to. I have
Are
to
you sure?
sabotage you.
Are
I'm
you
a
sure
man
you
of
want to
my
make
word.
this mistake? It's not
I
only a
don't want
mistake
to.
for me, it's a mistake for you too.
I don't want to, but I have to spice it up. I have to spice it up. This game would be boring without it. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
You know that bread isn't silverware, right? Unless, are you trying to tell me that Gayatri is so crass you cannot imagine them as any type of silverware? You know, Father always said that there's two types of people in this world, silverware people and bread people.
What
I
is-
won't debase myself by consorting with a lowly hunk of processed wheat, the very idea. In fact, I'll have my men apprehend Gayatri and slather her in butter. That will teach her not to be silver. That'll teach her to not be silverware.
Well, it looks like Gayatri probably won't get the girl, but at least she will get to be slathered in butter. You gain +1 creativity. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, time out. If everything that's Scott's is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff?
Sure. Fortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now hand over your wallet. Yeah.
Business.
Okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it?
It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on cocaine.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of my laugh.
Yeah.
You're a bit of a silverware aficionado. What is that word?
Aficionado.
Aficionado yourself. Maybe you can speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge.
Yeah, I'm a silverware aficionado.
Not great.
Hey, you can't hold grudges. That's not fair.
Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something really special with you. You see all those people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000 suits.
Is this Wall Street?
Probably.
This is my family.
Who would have guessed?
This is my family. Well, not literally. I never met my birth parents. More like a room full of my worst enemies.
Basically family.
Basically.
But what's family after all but a room full of your enemies?
Just,
For real.
Buy one of everything or sell it all. All we need is each other. Buy one of everything.
not so bold.
Ooh. That has got to be the stupidest things I've ever heard. And I've heard Scott talk about his favorite butts to Oh, look, here's one called Money Hole. It's a tech stock that promises to be a brand new way of basically setting your cash on fire.
That's about right.
Oh, why don't I invest in this one? Racebook, the social network.
For real.
Even if I bought all these terrible stocks, it wouldn't nearly surpass my worst investment by far. All the time I've invested in you.
Oh.
Did you just mess up? Oh, that's cute. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay in my salmon? No more talk.
No more talk.
We bring war.
Or I will. Okay, you're actually gonna read them. Okay.
No,
okay.
you can read it.
Okay, I will
just
vote
like
a
the
monument
first
to you, Your Highness. Blah blah blah. What will you pick? What do you think she'll like?
Well,
a
I
monument
think-
or war?
A monument. What? Oh, the atrocities.
No, trust me.
I just gained that creativity. I don't really mind if I lose it.
Ooh, okay.
Why would you say that? We never did anything bad. Only what's necessary. I thought you understood that. I thought we would put the peasants down together. Oh, I shouldn't even be here. Father wants me home by 5 to violently suppress his rebellion.
We both did bad. Oh, we both did very poor. Oh man.
Who are you gonna ask
Who
to
will you
prom?
ask to prom? I'm gonna ask the snake girl.
God, it
Vera.
is. Ask her.
Ask Vera to prom? Yes. And you? Obviously, we're asked Liam, right?
No, you can ask none of them.
Oh,
I may as well try.
here we go.
Sure.
Sure. Oh, that's hot. You finally pluck up your courage and you ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Come on, Vera.
You asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in the mirror?
Oh,
You're famous at crime against humanity.
oh.
Face.
No, base.
And not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating.
No, I wish you were just.
With you?
we just got an achievement called Epic Loser. Are you okay?
One mistake and it was over. Oh my gosh. I mean,
As expected of a businesswoman.
this failure haunted you for the rest of your life and you never moved on, becoming a total and constant failure. You never succeeded at anything again. If only I wasn't bold once. Except for that time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It has astonished everyone at how bad you were at romance. Oh.
Oh, the poor zombie.
Not any less sad though.
Are you asking me to go? Are you asking me to go with you to prom? It is exactly as the ancient prophecy foretold. What? Wait.
No.
You see, 2 centuries ago, a seer predicted that one day the Mer Kingdom would be shaken by a valiant monster who would ask a Mer princess to prom, and they would engage in a very nice evening together. It wasn't the most useful or relevant of her prophecies, if you think about it. But I don't care. You're the date fate has had prepared for me for centuries. So let's let fate lead us into a magical night.
You're my fairy tale.
And it definitely will be remembered since Miranda brought a jester, a bard, and a scribe to document everything. Probably centuries from now, Mer people will sing songs about your magical prom day together.
Oh, it's lovely.
You even shared a beautiful kiss. And what you didn't know at the time was some weeks later the entire Mer village would be destroyed to build a statue depicting it. Because your love is more valuable than the life of many. Like, literally.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. I like how we're both basically right next to the people we chose, but in the row behind them and a little to the side.
Oh, that's true.
And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean person in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own person. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy. Because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real stuff. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and this thing called Ellis Dope.
That was dope.
For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
But I was really close, though.
You were close, if only you didn't mess up at the end. No one
so I'd have to
touches
get-
my mirror.
I have to get like a perfect run. Thanks for coming by. This was fun. I want more of this. See you next time.